ERP2. This is going to be the most expensive government project on electronics. I don't remember any project that's about $800 million and that affect almost every traveler in Singapore. But it is not a charging system. A charging system is only a means to an end. The end is how to maximize use of our network. So this is the LTA C3, communications, cybernetics, and control system. Communications, you get all the information come from a car in real time. What about cybernetics? If I tell you all the cars now, it's interesting, but it doesn't tell me when the traffic accident will cause a congestion 50 minutes from now. So you need to have a computer simulation system that allows you to forecast. And whole time you are managing a live situation with a forecast situation, and then control. You control police, you control traffic lights, you control the fire engines. So the LTA Ops Center is become a real Ops Center in real time as opposed to allowing the system to evolve. So Chu Man Leong CE say, ERP2 will help to maximize utilization of roads. Solution must be trains and integrated cities. So he is talking from an LTA part, the trains and cities. So good, they're really talking about both physical development of cities with transportation development. So rail network, the black lines are there, the blue lines are under construction, the dotted lines are for future development. So on completion, Singapore will be the most netted country in the world because we have only 700 square kilometers of land. So as a nation, then you divide any country's network by the size of land, we are number one per capita. So the target is to move from right now, the yellow is public transport. Right now it's 59%, to move it to 80%. So can it be done? It can be done provided that you have got all the network and very good public transportation service. So to attain 80% goal, travel time and reliability must improve. Thank you for the two very difficult questions. The first question is that why are there so many cars in Singapore? It's because the public transportation system is considered by many to be inadequate for their needs. So therefore, they got to pay what they call it discretionary tax. You don't need to buy a car, but you buy a car, you pay COE, you pay all the taxes. So there's discretionary tax, so the government benefits, and that money they put it back, into the government budget. So the answer to making use of the roads to provide better connectivity is to reduce the number of vehicles on the road, and therefore you can close lanes, and you can also have another level. So for example, you can deck over the expressways. So one of the projects that are being pursued is that can we deck over some expressways to recover land, say, between Kent Ridge and on the other side, one north. So you got to solve the transportation problem together with the intensification use of the land together as one system. So when I walk around, the Marina Bay area, I say, beautiful Marina Bay, but why is the road system designed for thousands of cars? So why? Now if there's a river of cars, I cannot walk across the road without being afraid of being run down. It's because during the planning, there was assumption that you require so much of transportation and so on. So there lies the problem. That is, actually a lot of decisions are made based on current norms. But current norms may not reflect the future. And therefore, how do you develop something that will not constrain you in the future? So that will be the concept of flexible development. Then I always try to find a way to create something that I can adapt later on.